That wasn't really long.
No, I was laughing at your picture. I'm sorry.
Why?
Alrighty. Yeah, that went well.
Why are you laughing at
Okay.
my picture?
What's wrong with your picture? Nothing.
Good
Alright.
job. Figure that out.
I'm still messing with stuff, so let me look over here.
Dirty.
Let me go. I need one of those for real. I do. Okay. I do need one of those. I'm gonna have to make one just because. There we
Need
go.
something.
Go, go back over here.
Need fucking tech support.
I need tech support like sitting right next to me.
That's what I mean. Like right before the
Yeah.
sit gets even attempted, you just need like two motherfucking Geek Squad guys right there. Ma'am, can we get your live stream started?
Oh my god.
I mean,
You're fucking killing me.
between the three of you motherfuckers, you probably get it working.
Oh my god. It's just
Like
great.
I know you started talking about it at 12:30. I'm like, all right. I should have listened to like some fucking elevator music while you were figuring it out. We
Oh
got up
shit.
we got up to floor 57 by the time you got it figured out.
I'll tell you what he did wrong. Alright. So
You didn't click a
I
box. That's what you said.
yeah. So okay, so apparently I kept trying to find the YouTube side and couldn't find it. Well, because I didn't hit the thing that said go to the YouTube side
Oh,
or view on YouTube side. So I had to go to the YouTube side to pause it and come back to the StreamYard side. But yeah, I was hitting, and then on the StreamYard side from the very beginning, I didn't scroll down where it said create your stream. I don't know. I thought I had this shit down, but oh my
you're
god.
gonna need to like get some post-it notes and like put step by steps on your little
I know
screen.
I gotta write it down until I get the hang of it. Well, now it's like, oh, okay. I had it set up like all day so I can experiment with all the stuff. And I had a
Okay, I
free,
got a new
like, I had
idea.
a brain freeze moment, like,
We could hire Doug twice a week.
to get my live stream started.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Plus, I mean, I'm assuming that it's out there in the YouTube land, but the only person that's actually watching, it says one. Well, that's me.
Oh well, I like to watch myself too.
Oh my god. Well, it was unscheduled. This is kind of like
Oh, I know.
it was an
It's like
unscheduled
it's like
thing.
motherfuckers showing up to your house when you didn't want them
Right, right. Oh, with I'm not gonna mention no names or anything, but you'll know who I'm talking about. So, I got a phone call probably about 9:30, and someone had called me to ask me, and of all people, ask me if they could borrow some money.
to. Oh, was it $20?
Oh my God, yes, it was. Why did they call you too? Are you shitting me?
It was on the internet that they was inquiring
Oh my
for twenty
God.
for $20 from anybody.
Oh, okay. Oh my God. They called me on the phone.
I should have said because I'm psychic, but I
Yeah, I
just
would have been
knew.
too. I'm one person that, for one, I quit carrying the cash a long time ago.
I don't carry money.
I have never have cash on me.
If I do, It's motherfucking $2 in my wallet and some change, and it ain't much.
Uh-oh. What happened?
What?
Oh, it sounded like your mic, or it sounded like something went off. I don't know.
Oh no.
No, you're still there. Yeah, I had like I have a $1 bill in case I need air or got to make a phone call. My phone don't work or something. I got $1 and the change that's in my car.
Well, I can tell you, payphones don't exist anymore.
I know, but if I have to say, hey, I'll give you $1, can I use your phone?
That's true. That works in the hood.
Oh my
Except for this
God.
one time, dumbest shit ever. I don't know if you remember when my car caught on fire while I was driving it. I had a
uh,
Vol I had a okay. I had a Volkswagen Jetta. It was
I
me.
remember. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was me. It was and Sid and my
Yeah.
ex that lived on the east side. And we are on our way to take her home. And like my car had a really bad wheel bearing. And it was loud as fuck all the time. You heard "Roo, roo, 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 roo," while I drove. Well, me and Sid are driving down fucking uh driving down Broadway on our, and he's like, "Hey, you hear that?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude, it's quiet." I look in my fucking right passenger side rearview mirror, and the whole fucking driver's or the passenger side rear tire is on fire. My wheel bearing had rubbed itself on fire, so it is burning right where the gas tank is. So I pull over to the nearest house, just wherever. I didn't give a fuck whose house it was. My car was burning down right by the gas tank. I pound on this motherfucker's door. I said, and I like, I was in a panic, but I was like, dude, my car's on fire. It's right there. You see it? It's burning right now. I need a bucket of water. I'm trying to put this shit out. He looked at me like I wasn't even speaking fucking English. And he goes, what you need a bucket for? I'm, I'm like, dumbfounded. Like, you fucking serious? You don't see my car burning to the ever loving ground right now in front of your eyes? So I pissed on it.
Oh
Right.
my God,
So
son.
right in front of traffic and everybody, me and Sid are out there taking turns pissing all over my car to try to put it out. We didn't give a fuck. And my car was gonna burn to the ground because I asked this guy for a bucket, and he still had the nerve to ask me what the fuck I needed a bucket for. Well, my car was like, I mean, the flames were huge. And they were right by the fucking gas tank door. My shit was going to blow up, so I pissed on it.
I mean, pretty much like, I wish we had like people in here listening. They would love your stories, but every car you've had some kind of something weird that would happen, like the day you called me and said the steering wheel fell off.
Well, yeah,
And
while I was driving.
yeah, and I didn't believe you. I was like, what do you mean? Your steering wheel fell off.
Yeah, you're like, no, it didn't. I'm like, Mom,
I
my
know.
fucking steering wheel is in my hand, but it's not attached.
Yeah, because you wanted me to meet you at AutoZone. I go, man, he just wants me to buy him a steering wheel for that car.
No, and there was vice grips attached to my fucking. I drove it there with vice grips.
Yeah, I know. When I saw it, I was like, I bought you the steering wheel.
Thought I was joking.
I did. I thought you
I
were.
was in desperate need of a steering wheel.
Yeah, I thought you were
That
actually kidding. Can
I
you
didn't know.
write something in the chat, Randy? So like, do you got chat on your side?
I mean,
I mean, can you like just write something so I can make you a mod? Oh shoot, that means I gotta go to the YouTube side anyways. Okay. Wanted to make sure it was working over on this side. Yeah. I need to make sure that if I ever do a live and
I mean, I said
I
something.
You did? It didn't show up.
That's weird.
Yes, I got it. I got my phone on too because I typed in it and I seen it pop up on my phone,
It's
but I
not in the
don't
chat.
see.
It's in the It's not in the comments. It's in the chat.
Oh, you put it in a private chat.
Well, I don't know how to make it go the other way.
Well, maybe I can still do it. Hold on. Let me hit private chat. Frankenstein. Okay. No, wait. I think I gotta do it. I can only do it on the YouTube side.
Oh, hold on. That means I
So
gotta go
how
back.
the heck? Yeah, you're in the private chat because we do got a private chat room in the back. Like we had to send me a secret message. You put it in the back. Because yeah, I was on the wrong chat myself until I switched it.
Ah. Oh shit, son.
Now see the next. I know this was still kind of a. Wow, that's weird. Oh, okay. I got it. Um, yeah, I still got to next time put a well, I'll do a scheduled one, but I got to figure out how to delete all them other ones because what it was doing, it was doing a live that I must have scheduled back in 2020 because when you said it said a scheduled chat or a scheduled live stream, I went I went back and looked at it and it said 2020.
Well, you know.
There's got to be a way to delete those off of there. I got to delete those off of there. Yeah, there was like 10 of them.
That's fun.
Yeah, so I got to. Well, I guess I ain't. I guess I haven't spent enough time learning this stuff. Then, man, I thought I had this shit down, but man, hey, with everything that I am attempting, I'm doing it on my own. So that's got to count for something. Oh, it muted itself. Must be choking. Mm-mm. I could probably play some music or something. Let's see. Now, I might be able to do this. Oh, I got an idea. Let me see if this works. Let's try. Oh, let's try this. While we wait. You know you're muted, right? Just checking. Man, I can't believe we ain't got nobody. We're not important. We're just a little tiny little people. Oh, and he leaves me. Leaves me by myself. You better get his butt back up here. Aha. Okay. Are you
What?
back?
Yeah, what's that weird music?
Oh, it's just some old porno music I found. No, it's not. It's my background music. Is it loud?
Kinda.
Alright, I'll turn it down.
Did sound like some old
It
porn.
does work though. I mean, I figured out how to do music. I figured since you left me, I was kind of bored.
I didn't leave. She called me, and I told her talk to her for a minute, and you know, making my pumpkin bread, I guess.
Oh. Yeah, I turned my camera on for like a second and it's really delayed on my phone, but this phone here seems the new phone, so-called new phone that I got to take back tomorrow. My old phone is also connected and everything works faster on the old phone than it does this brand new one, so I don't know, something's not right.
Oh, I told you.
So I looked at the box. I looked at every sticker that you said to look at. I didn't
No, I'm
see
just.
anything.
I'm talking about when I show you the next one.
Oh,
I
okay,
would,
I got you.
I would
Yeah.
like to think that they come up with a brand new one for you, but you want to be sure because those places, that place did me like that a couple times. Like I said, I bought a phone from them, and it was supposed to be brand new, and it wasn't quite a smartphone because they didn't have those they didn't have many of those smartphones at Cricket a while back. But
Uh,
back when I went and got a phone, uh, I read on the box that it said it was remanufactured. I'm like, so this is a rebuilt phone. You got to charge me $300 or $400 for this phone, and it's definitely supposed to be new because that's what I was paying that much money for was a new phone.
yeah.
And then he was like, well, we get them, and we never know which ones we get. I'm like, what? Well, what the fuck does that even mean? I want a new one. Like, you can take this used because I had so many problems with it. It would freeze up and shut itself off. It would need to restart itself, or stuff on it would just quit working, and then it would shut itself off. There were just problems that I didn't like about it. And
Yeah.
then I even when I was dealing with Verizon a couple times, uh, when I did an insurance claim on a phone that I had, and it was a really nice phone, and they're like, oh well, we just quit carrying that phone, but we'll give you this other phone that's kind of like it as an equivalent, and they sent me a refurbished phone. It even said it right on the box. It didn't even come with a real box. It came wrapped in plastic in
Uh,
a regular USPS box, and then it said right on the sticker you take off of it, this is a certified remanufactured phone, and like sometimes they don't even fucking replace the batteries in those things, so you'll have a phone with a battery that somebody else used and recharged and used and recharged. One time they sent me a phone, and it still had somebody else's fucking phone numbers in it.
oh, jeez.
Like for real, it said mom and dad and all these strange fucking people. I had no idea who they were, and I called Verizon and I was like, "You gave me this Samsung phone, and it's got a bunch of motherfuckers people's stuff in it, pictures. I had these people's pictures, I had their phone numbers." And he's like, "Oh well, we must not have reset the phone." I'm like, "Dude, this is somebody's piece of crap used phone he sent me." So
Wow.
I have yeah, I've had horrible luck with people and cell phone companies giving me phones that I feel like I was getting trash for the money I was paying. That's why now I go to I do what I do. I go get a good one. I make sure it's got like I pay monthly for if something happens to my phone, instead of them taking it from me or whatever, I can take it to the Apple store, and they'll usually fix it same day.
Yeah. Well, apparently, this place is franchised,
Yeah, that's the
and
shitty part. That means
yeah.
it's not big company. That's somebody trying to
Right.
buy. They buy their own stock.
So yeah. So I couldn't go to like one of the million that are here to go take this phone back. I have to get one through them, who kept telling me they didn't have another one, but he said two came in. He said, well, we only got two. And I said, well, one of them better have my name on it because you owe me a phone, because tomorrow's my last day.
Right. They'd be taking
So,
that phone, and I would not be what I would not me and them
so
would not be pleasant.
yeah, he told me to come in, tomorrow. I said, I'll be there. So
Oh yeah, I'd be there. I would be there right when they fucking open.
I don't know if I'll be up that early, but no, I don't think they don't open till like 10. I don't think 10 o'clock.
I'd
So
be wanting my.
somebody keeps popping in and popping out. I see the number. I don't know if you can see the number on your side, but it'll pop up. Somebody came in and eyeballed, but then they left again. That was twice. If you're gonna come in and stay, say hello, and then leave if you want. I mean, I don't know.
Hopefully they get you right tomorrow.
Yeah, they better. I mean, I did get it to charge for me, but
You said it wasn't with their charger, which that doesn't matter. But still,
I'm afraid that it will happen again. So
yeah, or the phone has other problems. They might not
right,
show up till
because
later.
actually, when I get phone calls and stuff, and my other phone, now mind you, my other phone is off, and but if somebody calls me, messenger, anything, I get it on my old phone before this new one goes.
I would tell them
This
that.
this one here should be faster than that old phone.
I would tell them that at the place. I'd be
So
like, listen,
yeah,
I would
when
say my old phone sits right here next to my new one, and when it's connected to Wi-Fi, if someone calls
yeah,
me, the other phone goes off before the new one, when the new one is technically supposed to be faster.
like I can tell right now that this phone is off on this live. I'm watching the live. Your little bubble is still going. You're still talking. Mine hasn't even started going yet. So it's like so delayed on this phone.
That's fucking crazy.
Like when we had it the other day, remember it was exactly the same, but I was on my old phone. I wasn't on this one. When I was testing it, make sure that we went live or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
It was working on the old phone. It was right with, because you even told me that it was right sync with yours. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Where's
So,
my parchment paper?
so I think this phone, yeah, is not right. Because if I turn the live on my other phone or the TV, it's going to be right with it. This one's got such a delay.
Piece of shit.
Let me try it. Yeah, it's still behind. Making your pumpkin bread, or is it banana bread?
Oh, it's pumpkin bread.
Pumpkin bread.
Oh yeah.
You're just a regular Susie homemaker.
Like I said, if I want snacks and I want good ones, they're expensive. So I have to make some that are delicious that I'm not gonna, that I'm gonna actually
Right.
like. Because I don't. A lot of them little Debbie's and shit are too sweet.
Shoot, the prices of Little Debbie's is what's high.
Well, I like the cherry chocolate things, the chocolate circle things with cherry jelly in the middle. They come
Like
around.
cherry cordials.
No, I don't know. Whatever the fuck those things are, they come out right around Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Those things are so fucking expensive.
Because I think they call them cordials.
I don't know what the hell they call them. They're delicious.
Yeah.
Crack in a pack.
Correct.
But I'm making me some pumpkin bread. I'm gonna smother that shit in butter, and I'll be fine.
I might work on a new intro tomorrow since I think I know how to do it. I gotta add some stuff.
Waiting for the nasty porno sounds to start in the background with all that music.
I turned it down.
I know, I'm just talking shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to get this down before I even think about paying for it.
Alright. On today's episode, we're cooking with Professor Randall here.
Well, you should have had your camera on so you can show your cooking. Ain't nobody really watching but me, so
I don't know.
let me see you cook that banana bread. Do you put real bananas in yours? I do.
Oh, pumpkin bread.
Oh, pumpkin bread. Well, put some bananas.
Hell no. That'd be a texture.
Put some cream cheese in it.
I would. I don't think there's any in the fridge.
No. And you could have a cooking show, Cooking with Randall. That's a good idea.
The kids ate that pumpkin bread I made the other day. They're like, "You made this? It wasn't from the store? You made that whole loaf for yourself?" I was like, "Yes." They said, "We thought we smelled something while we were trying to go to bed." I'm like, "I'm sure." One of them said they thought it was cupcakes or something, but definitely wasn't cupcakes.
Well, you said that them cookies that you bought weren't too good.
Hell no, they weren't. Ooh, I was mad because I wasted eggs on them, and you know those motherfuckers are gold right now.
Yeah. Almost $5 a freaking dozen of eggs.
Oh yeah, damn it, this thing's got to sit in there for like 50 something minutes.
Yeah, it does. Even when you cook it from scratch, you still have to cook it for like
Well, no,
an hour.
this one is I don't have a loaf pan any bigger than the one that I got, so it rises fucking enormous because of how small the loaf pan is. It's a double batch in one
Oh, jeez.
pan. But it's okay because it makes it like taller than a regular loaf of bread. The kids love that shit. Not as much as me. Especially this glass measuring cup that I didn't know existed in the depths of the back of one of our cupboards that no one ever goes in. Because there's like 2 waffle makers in there and a bunch of other shit. Like I found this it's Pyrex brand measuring cup, and it's got all the motherfucking measurements. I don't need 100 goddamn measuring cups. This one has all of them. Damn, that was the rest.
Yeah, I got a couple Pyrex measuring cups. I got the really big one, and then I got the regular size one.
I have the whole Pyrex mixing bowl set, even down to the little tiny ones that you can put.
Yeah, I got those too. In. Yeah.
I found them at the Goodwill for $3 for the whole fucking set.
I had half of the set, and then somebody gave me the rest.
They were still in the package. It was crazy. I was like, "Fuck, I'm buying this."
Hey, somebody's in here. Hello.
Greetings, human. In tonight's episode of Pumpkin Bread.
And they left. Oh my god.
Fine, I don't want to talk to you anyway.
Oh Oh my goodness. That's okay. We're just chilling. Oh, here. Hey, Bert. Yay. Bert.
All right.
It's my son, Tattoo Randall, up here. How you
Oh,
doing, Albert? That's my friend Albert.
Like the Einstein?
Well,
You said, well.
he is into the paranormal as we are, so
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah. So we'd have to get Bert to come and jump on panel with us.
Oh, where the hell did this come from?
When we're doing our paranormal.
I have pumpkin spice donut.
How you doing,
kit.
Albert?
Hi, Albert. Looking at this pumpkin spice donut kit.
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
I can't see the chat thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
No,
glad
it's not
that you.
your. It's not your fault.
I thought you could see it.
Oh, yeah, only sometimes for some reason. So
Oh.
that's why I have to go by what you say. So
Oh, okay. I'm doing okay, Bert. My son has talked me into starting up some live streams, paranormal talk, UFO talk. There he is. And I'm glad you're doing good, Albert. I haven't talked to you in a while. Yeah, he looks scary.
barely.
Yeah.
Oh, I found some chocolate chip double chocolate fudge cookie, or either cookies or muffins, but I'm not making this.
Yeah, we're kind of just testing this stuff out because every time I think I can do a live stream.
Yeah. Takes her about 45 minutes to get it started.
So
Her intro should be Jeopardy music because it might take a while.
I tell him, I got this, and then it was like, oh,
I
no,
know
I
you're
don't.
like, hell yeah, we're doing this, and then, well, what happened?
I forgot to hit a couple buttons, like go live on, go to view on YouTube side, or
Clearly, you didn't enable cookies.
and the other one was you have to scroll down to create your stream, and I kept saying, what is wrong with this? Yeah. So
It was fun to listen, that's for sure. I got it! What the fuck? I got it! What the fuck?
he kept saying, by the time you get this live stream going, I'm gonna have to go. I said, I got this. Hold on, I got this.
Yeah, you did.
So, hey, it just makes people laugh. It's a good thing.
Oh, I get it.
I totally let everyone know that I
No fucking idea what we're doing here.
Exactly.
We're trying to buy us a tech support fucking guy to come turn it on twice a week.
Yeah, he said he was gonna hire me.
Geek Squad?
Yeah, he's gonna hire Geek Squad to come over here and get my live stream started for me.
We only need him twice a week. It shouldn't be that much.
Oh my goodness! And I've been around on YouTube now 4 years.
7 years later.
Right. That's what my son kept saying when I couldn't get this live stream going.
He'll get it.
And I kept playing the intro over and over and over. I'm like, oh gosh, we got to get this going.
We're going to kill people with the intro is what's going to happen.
You can only do the countdown so many times, I need a bigger countdown. That only gives me...
Can you start it? Can you start an hour beforehand?
It only gives me 30 seconds to get my crap together.
You need at least an hour.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I need a
45 minutes minimum.
Hey, some people do got longer intros, But that's the only one I could find right now. So this is more like a comedy show than it is a freaking live stream.
Telling you. Come on now.
Oh my god.
Sorry if you hear water and things. I'm watching something.
Hold on. I think I'm gonna make Bert. I gotta go to the YouTube side, right?
Don't ask me.
There we go. I think I did it. Oh my god, I think I did it.
Oh shit.
Well, do they have a quick launch button? What do you mean by that? Easily. Did I make you a mod? Yes, I made him a mod. See, I did it.
Yay.
Okay, so what happens is I'm using, the StreamYards. So I have to set everything up on the StreamYard side. And then you got to go on the YouTube side. Like when you get the live going, and I forgot to hit that button.
All you gotta do is get on YouTube and cuss at it a little.
And then it went live on the StreamYard side, but not the YouTube side. And then I had to go back to the StreamYard side. Yeah, it was crazy, but I did it. It took a bit. I had to play my intro a few times and the countdown
to death.
I know. I told him. I said, "Let me put this intro on." So until I figure out what's going on, because he kept saying that we were live on the StreamYard side, but not the YouTube side. I'll get it. I'm just,
Yeah.
I'll get it.
You will. I have faith. One of these tutorials on this here YouTube should help you. The right one.
But I know. You know how many tutorials I have been watching?
Oh, I know. I believe
that I get mixed up on which one tells me what.
I usually cuss at the tutorial videos.
Like eventually, in order for me to show some of our ghost hunting clips, like when the clips or the thing flies by the camera and all that, I don't know how to share screen. So I don't know if you do that on this side. What I guess you would have to, because I got to keep the YouTube side paused. So I don't know how to show anything yet. So maybe, well, Randy said he don't work with computers either. So
I don't. I break them on accident, even if I don't want to. They fucking break, and I don't want to break them and take their life, but it happens.
Like,
I don't mean to.
Like,
I feel bad.
I would bring Bert up here on panel, but I don't know how. Like, I don't know how to send him. I don't know how to send him a link.
I don't know either.
I mean,
Google.
I know how to copy it and everything, but I don't know where to send it. And if I put it in the chat, I mean, God knows who might come up.
Oh yeah, we might get some friends.
So I don't know how to do it. Because I'm sure he's just cracking up listening to you and me.
Oh yeah, listen to my dishes. That's fucking hilarious.
Like, I don't know. There's like no button anywhere to like share screen or I don't even know how to do that.
Slap it around a little.
Or I think there was an app to use to show it with sound. Oh. I wonder, like, I guess if I get my videos and then I upload it to the same place where I uploaded my intro, then I could click on it and it might play the video, right?
I don't fucking know. You're not speaking anything that I understand. I almost dropped the whole thing of creamy Caesar dressing.
He said, Steve, I know. Well, Okay, so Steve-O, I will say, Steve-O took a whole afternoon and worked with me and my computer because I had to show him what kind of computer I had and everything. Actually, Steve-O was the one that has shown me how to make that intro, that little video intro thing. Steve-O showed me how to do that. Yeah. You okay, Rand?
Well, you know, I burnt myself washing stuff with super hot water. If your hands don't turn red, the shit ain't hot enough.
So I told Randy he could have done a little cooking with Randy show.
I didn't want people looking at my dirty kitchen. Maybe next week. On this episode of Cooking with Motherfuckers, we making weed brownies, bitch!
Oh my god. Oh shit. I know Bert, you didn't get to hear Randy's his car story, but because him and I were just in here talking amongst ourselves. Oh, you know what? You know what's weird? I'm watching this on my phone, and now the messages are coming on my phone faster than the computer. I don't know.
Fucking conspiracy.
But anyways, he was telling a story about the time he was driving his car down the road and his steering wheel fell off while he was driving.
Oh yes.
And he had a pair of
vice grips.
Vice grips, driving the car with vice grips. And he asked me to meet him at this place to get him a steering wheel. And I thought, man, this boy just wants me to buy him a steering wheel for his car. Because it was a newer, you had just got the car.
Yeah, I just bought it.
And
from Timmy from Tennessee.
Yeah, so he brings, he's telling me that the steering wheel fell off. And I'm like, oh, man, he just wants me to meet him at the auto store and buy him a steering wheel. And he kept telling me, no, I'm serious. And I don't remember if he sent me a picture or something. And I met him at the auto store. And sure enough, that boy was driving. The steering wheel came completely off.
I was driving with a pair of pliers.
He was driving, trying to steer the car with a pair of vice grips. No lie.
It's funny as fuck.
And I'm telling you, every car and he's had a lot of cars. Every car has had some kind of something.
Dad said he's pretty sure that I've owned more cars than him.
Oh yeah, you've owned more cars than all of us.
Well, sometimes you don't know what you like until you like it. Now I own I've had 7,000 Subarus, so.
Yeah, it's his stories are for real.
Oh yeah, it's funny because my friends tell everybody that they're like, it's like, he says it's shit you wouldn't even believe until other people have to confirm that shit.
Yeah, his car caught on fire while he was driving it, and he had to, no lie, he peed on his car, him and his friend, to put the fire out because nobody would help him.
They wouldn't let me use their bucket.
Right in the middle of everywhere. They just
of a fucking intersection.
Yeah, peeing on the car.
Everybody was beeping and honking. I was waving. I didn't give a fuck. I was putting my car out. Look at it. Look at it.
Did you see that?
Sometimes you just gotta flash traffic to put your car out.
Oh man.
I remember when I almost got struck by lightning at the tattoo shop.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That was fucking hilarious. I pushed Joe and jumped, and right when I jumped, the lightning hit the ground where I was standing, and I said, God, it's pissed. That was a warning shot.
Mm-hmm.
He said, pew! And it was funny because Joe's like, what made you want to do that? I'm like, I just felt like I needed to jump. I felt the strong urge to jump.
Yeah, he's had some crazy stuff happen to him.
Yeah, because we caught it on camera at the tattoo shop on the surveillance camera. The building owner next door, he's like, he goes, you know, I got that lightning shit on video.
He said, "Did you feel the heat?"
You could feel the static in the air. All my hair was sticking up on my arms and stuff. It was crazy. It was loud, loud, loud. It felt like it was like a shotgun went off right next to your ear. It was like boom. I was like, fuck. I went and bought a scratch off right after that happened. God damn it if I didn't win shit. Nope. Didn't win anything.
Bert's laughing at you.
I tried, man. I was like, well, fuck. Might as well try to play the lotto. I just got done zip zobbing and weaving some fucking lightning. Nope. No. No lotto for me.
See, Albert didn't get to hear like our first live stream. Albert, my son had an encounter with a UFO and locked himself in the trunk of his car.
Listen, it was one time we've had this discussion.
Yep.
There was no other way out at the time, okay?
And he left his friend. He was with somebody else and he was gone.
Yeah, okay. Me and a friend of mine, we had just moved into this area. It's out in the country. So we decided we were going to roll a blunt and go for a walk on these railroad tracks in the summertime because usually that's where snakes hang out at night. They like to lay on the hot rocks when it gets dark. So we went out there. We were fucking around looking for snakes and stuff, just walking. And we kept seeing this little dot in the sky. But like every time we kept walking, I want to say we probably started walking east. Motherfucker, this dot was following us the whole time. But as I look up, it would be like right above us and be a little bigger. And then we get a little further down the walk. And then I finally told my old roommate, I'm like, that little dot's following us, man. I'm like, I'm pretty sure. And I was still in the middle of rolling a blunt. So, you know, I was just taking my time walking, paying more attention to that thing than anything. So I didn't even get to light this thing. And I'm like, all right, let's start walking back. So we start walking back the other direction. And it's following us back the other way. And this dot got really big. And then we stopped for a minute. And we were just about to light the thing. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna light this thing. We're being followed. And he's like, well, what if it's a silent police helicopter? I'm like, bro, ain't gonna walk. I'm like, you think a police helicopter is gonna sit here and watch me roll a blunt so they can send the cops into this area to arrest me for smoking a blunt at midnight? They got nothing better to do. So a few minutes later, right before I light the lighter, a loud noise, like a stadium light kicking on. It goes, boosh! Loud noise. Sound like a light, like a stadium light comes on and off. And right when that happened, I fucking evaporated. I disappeared. I ran. I dropped my weed. I dropped the blunt, my lighter, probably part of my soul. I ran. And I left everything there. My roommate, he said right when that shit came on, he didn't even see me. He saw a poof. I was a poof of dust in the wind where he couldn't even see me anymore. I was gone. I ran, and the first thing I did was hit the trunk button on my car and locked myself in it, dove into the trunk and shut it behind me. I'm like, all right. My first thought is, I ran so fast, aliens didn't see which house I went to, and I'm in the trunk of my car. And that's where I sat for a really, really long time.
Albert said, LOL Blue Thunder, when you said the big old stadium light.
Yeah, man. Well, it was a bright orange light, and part of the light touched my buddy's arm, and it kind of looked like fucked up looking sunburn, and it was really hot when you touched it, but then the following morning, when I was interested to see what his arm looked like, the shit was gone. But he said his arm itched real bad and it burnt, and it had a perfect, like, half a circle where it touched him. Like, so it had to have been a concentrated fucking something, because he had like a piece of a crescent moon on his arm where that's how much of the light touched him. But I left. I fuck it. I'm in the trunk of my car now.
Yep. I told him when I had
I
my
just
encounter,
figured-
I ran too. So
I just figured if they were beaming down, they were gonna eat him, and I'm gonna be gone. Or if they're beaming up, they're gonna snatch his ass, and I'm gone. It's gotta be got when the aliens come, okay?
oh my gosh.
And I was like, they'll never find me in the trunk of my car. I don't know why that fuck. I was like 20. That was the first thing that was the first fucking thought that crossed my mind. You know, that's smart. They'll never find me in my trunk. I'm
Oh
much
my
older
gosh.
now, and I know not to run away. Pull a gun on.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, this boy here has a lot of stories he can tell.
You know, I've seen some shit.
But every
Yeah.
time he's had an encounter, though, he's always called me on the phone. So
Well, that's because
I
if you
know
don't
he's-
call
I know
somebody,
he's always telling me the truth.
if you don't call somebody while it's happening, it didn't happen.
He said, "Was your weed still there?"
No, I didn't go. I didn't go back. I didn't know if they was watching that place. Fuck 'em.
They probably took it.
Beam that up, bitch. I'm out.
Oh my god.
I wasn't having it, man. I left everything. Nature can have that because I'm in my trunk. It's
Oh.
funny too. It's funny too because I had a half a joint in my pocket and I'm sitting there trying to smoke it in my trunk, hotboxing in my trunk, trying to assess what just happened and what kind of kidnapping was about to occur.
Yeah, he does make sure, like, he was out fishing one night and he was seeing some weird stuff up in the sky at this place that they were at, and he even took a video of it, so I did get to see, you know, to me it was little tiny little dots, but he called me on the phone and said if anything happened to him, he told me exactly where he was, so I knew that was the last place he was. If they
Yeah,
came
right
back.
next to the water when they beamed my ass up with all my fishing stuff.
So he did call up to make sure. He said they would have got me. I can't run anymore.
Listen,
I can't neither. I mean,
you should have seen the quickness this 220 pounds had on some fucking running when it was time to run from some aliens. You never know. You can do some shit when the time comes. He said I was fucking gone before he even got anywhere near back to our neighborhood. I was already in my trunk.
Oh.
Fuck that shit. Find me in the car.
When I was out cutting the grass, that was before my heart attack. So I was out cutting the grass, and I think I was talking to your sister, and I think I was talking to LT on the phone. Yeah, I had LT and your sister on the phone. I'm just out there talking and cutting the grass, and next thing you know, freaking snake tried to go up my pant leg, and they were cracking up laughing at me because they said I did a Michael Jackson.
That's fucking hilarious.
I let that lawnmower go, everything. I was done. I was like, nope, I am not. I don't mind snakes. I just don't like little snakes. And that thing tried to go up my leg. And yeah, I just
That's hilarious.
let out a scream. They were making fun of me. So I did a Michael Jackson. Like a woo woo woo. I don't even know what I did. But yeah. No, I went and we had something go over where we were fishing at. It was there was no noise, big beam of light, and I took off, left the fishing gear, everything down by the water. That's when we were out by Massacre's Marsh or whatever it was called.
You know they drained
And
that place.
yeah, there's you can't go fishing there no more. And I just took off and went and got in the car. Everybody else was standing out there watching it, and I was like, they ain't beaming me up. I was in the car. I left everything because I watched it. I watched it for hours. It wasn't even dark outside when I noticed it, but as soon as it got dark out, it just started coming over right where we were at.
Oh man, I'll be fucking.
That's what was freaking me out is I watched it for at least 4 hours before it even got dark.
That's how.
Yeah, I just kept watching. I kept watching it because it wasn't even moving, and then as soon as it got dark, it started going across the sky. But when it turned and started coming where we were, I was like, "Oh hell no!" And I left my stuff and got in the car. But yeah,
I watched that little dot for like a half hour, and it just kept getting a little bit bigger, and I'm like, so that motherfucker's getting lower and lower. That's why I was like, so it just needs to get low enough to snatch somebody. Just low enough to grab a motherfucker. That's what it was doing. They're like, get a little closer. Get a little closer. I'm fixing to grab the big one.
Yeah, he can't go as fast. Little did they know, Randy kicked that turbo in.
Right? I was gone with the fucking wind. Oh yeah, you never seen some fat move like a fucking bullet.
Oh my gosh.
That's it. That's why that's the first thing that comes up in my mind when I see some crazy shit flying in the sky. I'm like, yeah, I almost got snatched once.
Yeah, you were on your way home from my house. I think you were going down the airport. Or no, didn't you see the moon get blocked out?
Yeah, that was some weird shit, man.
Because you called me on the phone for that one too.
Yeah, I was driving on my way home from somewhere, and the moon was super fucking oddly bright above the airport. And then it was like somebody hit the breaker on the motherfucker and turned it off. And it was like, it started at one side and went and blotted out at a downward right angle. But what was crazy was you could still see the circle. You could see the moon, but it was like they turned it off. Like it was there in the sky, but they just turned the lights off. It was weird because I guess a bunch of people reported some shit happening in the sky that night because a bunch of people called the sheriff's department about that too.
Yeah.
It was just crazy because it was like it shut off from left top corner to down right angle. It was like it went off in little bits at a time. Like it was fucking weird. But they say when you live by the airport, it's attracted by aliens are attracted to it and shit.
Yeah, you're right by the airport.
Fucking A. They need to leave me alone. Done had me in the car once.
Shoot.
Like, quit creeping on me while I'm fishing, bro. That'd be cool.
Yeah, because that time I was sick, I had that COVID, and you and Mike went fishing, and you guys called me you even videoed some orange thing up in the sky.
Yeah, and it sat there for a real long time.
Yeah.
But then it started going across the sky, but then it stopped for a really long time. And then another thing pulled up next to it, and then they sat there together, lit up without blinking for a really, really, really long time. And then they shot across the sky really, really fast. That was some crazy shit.
Bert says, nothing happens to him like that, only paranormal. Oh, we get a lot of paranormal stuff that happens to
Oh
us.
yeah, like when I heard them little girls talking about me in your house.
Yeah, yeah.
I was laying in bed. It was probably my second night. I had just started staying at her house, and it was my second night laying there in that room, and and I can hear pretty well, especially when it's paranormal. That's why I like to smoke before we do paranormal investigations because it tunes me in a little better. And blah, I just got done smoking. I'm laying in there, and I hear these two girls, mind you, no girls living that upstairs,
Right.
talking about me, having a conversation about me right there, coming out of the fucking doorway next to my TV. I'm listening to them talk about me. One of them sounded pissed off that I was at her house. She said, I don't know why he's here. And she said it in a pissy ass voice. And the other one said, she was like, I don't know who he is. She seemed not such an asshole. But the other one, she was pissed. She's like, well, I don't know why he's in here. And the other one was cool, but they're in there whispering and shit, talking about me. And I finally said, stop it. I hear you. You're talking about me. I said, I'm trying to sleep. And
Now,
then they
mind
shut up.
you, go ahead.
So I was just saying, then they stopped talking for a little while, but they was in there. You could hear them, like two girls fucking gossiping, and they're whispering and shit. I'm like, this gotta stop.
But,
I'm not gonna listen to you contemplate about me while I'm trying to go to
right.
sleep.
But I mean, we did catch quite a few things in that house. Um, because we used to get our paranormal group together, and if we had new equipment or whatever, we would get together on certain nights, and we would just put our cameras up and break up into little groups. It was a big enough. It was a big house.
That was back when we had a lot of people and we were training people.
Yeah, we were training people, so we would do like just not that we were trying to investigate my house, but because I didn't think we were going to get anything, and but we would, and they were. In fact, there was. I still have all the recordings on my. I have like three digital record or tape recorders. Yeah, they're digital recorders that I can't use because they're all full of EVPs, but I have nowhere to dump the EVPs. They're outdated that I've tried hooking them to my computer and stuff, and we cannot get the EVPs off of them. So I kind of retired those. He said, "Did you figure?" No, we never did figure out who them girls were. And then
Hell no, man.
we thought
I
it.
met.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
I was gonna say, and then I saw one of the girls staring at me when I was in mom's basement, finishing taking a shower. She had a see-through shower curtain and a window in her basement shower, and you could see the laundry room from there. And there was a little blonde-headed girl standing in between the washer and the dryer, like in their vicinity, staring at me
Hmm.
from the motherfucking shower. And I'm like, I rubbed my eyes. I didn't believe what I was seeing, and I blinked a few times, and she didn't go away. And then when I said, "What the fuck?" and I opened the shower curtain, she left. But she was there for long enough for me to watch, and it was
I
fucking weird.
I used to see just like like a silhouette run by. I would always see, and it wasn't just me; it was other people in the house because they'll be like, "Were you up? Were you down the basement?" I was like, "No, I wasn't in the basement." Well, I
She,
swear I saw you walk through the basement. I was like, "No, it wasn't
she
me."
wore a red and white dress.
Mm-mm. I see. I never really saw him like that. I just seen him like a real
Oh
quick
no,
shadow ran
she's
by,
she's blonde hair, blue eyes, red and white dress. I saw
and
her.
then there was a old man in one of the closets upstairs, They were doing their, because I was having a problem with, well, we were training people, but people weren't tagging their recordings like dog barking or that was a car door. So I was trying to teach people to tag. So two of them went upstairs and were investigating, around the upstairs and stuff. And they went to walk in this closet and this real raspy, and it was loud. It was really loud on the tape
And
recorder,
it's fucking hilarious.
but neither one of them even heard it. But they opened up the door, and it's this real raspy voice, which I still have the recording, said, "Come on in." I mean, it was loud, and neither one of them even heard it. In fact, they were still talking real quietly to each other. So they didn't even hear it.
They didn't even hear the Marlboro Man in the closet.
No, they didn't. And I mean, yeah, and then then there was and stuff what happened like he was saying.
Like I didn't know.
Hold on, Randy. He's asking me what style, like years of history. I know that it was the houses that I've lived in, like the one that I'm in now is from 1902. I have things here. They don't bother me, but I have things here in this house. Every house that we have lived in, we just have people that follow us. I don't even know how else to put it. But no, I don't know the history of the house other than it was an old house.
And then my first night there is when the girls were fucking with my door handle and turning my lights on and shit. It was weird because I was laying there. I just turned all the lights off, and then her house had big ass heavy doors with these big old knobs that they weren't easy to turn. They weren't quiet for sure, and those doors were heavy as fuck. So I'm laying there and I hear the door handle jiggle, 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 jiggle. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And maybe it was a room. At first, I thought it was the room over. Like maybe it's the bathroom. Maybe somebody's dicking around upstairs, whatever. So the door handle jiggles a couple more times, and I hear it turn. I hear it go, ee, and that fucker turned, and then the fucking door came open. Well, after the door came open, the dimmer switch on the wall, you had to push in real hard, and then you can turn it to make the lights come up after you turn them on. Well, I'm laying there after the fucking door come open. I'm like, yeah, okay, this ain't happening right now. After the door come open, I'm like, what the fuck? And then I hear the light go, click, and then the lights go from dim to turned up real slow, but they get turned up all the way. I look over in the crack of the doorway. There ain't a motherfucker in there.
No, because I remember him coming and telling me that had happened.
I came downstairs right after it happened. I said, now listen, those lights just came on and my door just came open. I'm like, I'm just letting you motherfuckers know.
Yeah, it was during the daytime. Mike and Joe were in school, and I was looking for contraband because I knew them boys were up to something. And I was in their room, and I was going through their dresser to see kind of, if they hiding cigarettes, because they all the time were getting cigarettes from their uncle. I'm in there going, and this is during the day. I'm in there going through the drawer, and this woman comes up like right in my ear, and she wants to know what I was doing. And I just started talking to her. She didn't talk back, but I was like, I'm looking, I just told her what I was doing. But she never answered me back. But yeah, it was stuff like that all the time. I mean, stuff goes on here now in this house.
I usually just tell them, if they bother me, I'm not scared. I'm always like, leave me alone. Leave me fuck alone. I ain't the one.
Yeah, he does do that every time we go to some place. He will tell them that.
I'm like, you're not gonna scare me. You're gonna stay here. So do whatever you plan on doing, but you're staying there.
Yeah, he does tell them that.
They're staying there. Have your fun. Try to scare me. You're not gonna, but stay in your home.
Yeah, he does.
I ain't taking no friends home.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, we get good evidence. I mean, we really do. I wish I could
I know. I would. That's what
play
sucks. So, like,
all my evidence.
if we could get it out there in the
Yeah,
right way, edited in a nice fucking version of it, it would be awesome because we have some really good stuff, better than the edited shit they play on TV. It's clear. You don't need a special audio person to look at it. It's fucking right there, clear as day. Most of them were, I don't like when they're like, we had to enhance the audio
yeah. We don't
to
even
hear
do
this,
that.
because you can't even hear the shit. I like it when it's right there. You got bold proof. I don't need nobody to fuck with it. I just need somebody to hear it.
Yeah, we have a lot of EVPs. I
We have
mean,
nobody with editing or video skills. That's the problem. I don't I don't play with computers. I break them, not even on purpose.
well, we don't. I don't know how to even get all that stuff off of those old recorders. I mean, they won't. I tried. Oh my gosh, it's Steve-O. Steve-O. Hey, Steve-O. Let me go. Hold on. I'll be right back. Randy, talk to Steve-O.
Man, you always make me talk to.
Well, I have to do this. There we go.
Okay,
I did it.
good. I'm making bread.
I know how to get Steve-O up here, I think,
Well,
if he wanted to. I'm saying, you hear my music, Steve-O?
yeah, that sweet, soothing jazz porno music.
No, I got that from Steve-O. Steve-O does that.
I'm just talking shit. My
But
jazz.
I know how to do. Let me see. I'm just testing stuff, Steve-O. So give me a second. Let me see if I can do this.
Testes, 1, 2,
Um,
testicle.
this thing. That. Oh no!
Oh
I hit
no.
a button. You can still hear me, right?
Yes,
Oh my god! I hit something. Hold on a second.
you fucking broke it. Listen, you did this earlier. I got it. I got it.
I know. Hold on. Give me a second.
Do you got it?
I don't know.
I don't
I'm
know anymore either.
trying. Oh, I might. I might
Holy shit.
have this. I might have this. We'll find out in a second.
We will, won't we?
Okay, let me try to come back now.
Come back now. Come on, meow.
What's popping in? We're just talking a bunch of crap.
Oh, well, I gotta go. It's my woman.
Oh no.
Maybe I'll be back. I'll be right back.
Okay, you come right
Possibly.
back. I
I'll
don't want to
try.
be by myself.
Hold on, I gotta go carry shit in the house.
Steve-O, check and see if that went through, Steve-O. I Googled it to you, I think. I don't want to be by myself. Yeah, we were talking about some. Okay, Bert. Check your email, Steve-O. Yeah, he's got to check in with his woman, so hopefully he can come back. Because I'm kind of boring by myself. Check on Gmail. I think I got another. Hi, Pearl. You just Miss Tattoo Randy. I hope he comes back. Oh, let me go fix Pearl. Let me see if I can do this. Let's see. There we go. Yay. Yeah, hopefully Randall comes back. He's the one that has all the UFO stories. I only have a couple. No, you're not broken. I'm the one that's broken. I'm just learning how to make people mad. So it took me like 45 minutes. It took me like 45 minutes to get this live stream started up. I kept hitting all the wrong buttons. You're not broken, Pearl. Let me see. Did you get that, Steve-O? That I sent? Make sure I sent it right. Because I'm, you know, me, I'm just learning all this stuff. So, oh my God, I hit a button again. Oh, shoot. Let me try this. Okay. I'm just seeing if this stuff works. Because I have no clue what I'm doing. Oh, it says close that tab. Okay. I sent it to a Gmail. Because I don't know how to go to that Google chat thing yet. Let me see. Okay, so oh, hold on, I'm coming. I just hit a button. Oh, okay. All right. Send.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out how to send these. Oh man.
Oh man.
No, that ain't. Oh my God, that was to somebody in Canada. Okay, that didn't work. I told Steve-O he's got to check his Gmail. Hangouts? Email. Do we still got a Hangout?
What are you talking about?
I sent. Oh, she sent it to Discord. I was trying to send to have him come up on panel. I think I sent Pearl on a messenger. It says send message, but it wanted to send it to somebody in Canada.
Yeah, don't do that.
I know, I'm not trying to. Let me turn that off. There. And yeah, I don't know how to. How can you send it Discord? Hold on, I'll try it. Let me see. I gotta learn this stuff, you know. Let me try. Hopefully it brings me back. I'll be kicking myself off. Hitting too many buttons. What's it doing? Okay. Oh. Okay. Add a note. Did it? All right, check Discord. See if I did it. And if you are ever kicked off, just oh, okay. Thank you.
Are you getting it?
I think I sent it to him in Discord.
Oh,
I
well.
think. I think I did.
I'm trying to get this bread out the oven.
No, I was telling him when you. Oh. Wait a minute. How come I can hear it, but I don't see nothing?
Fuck, it's not done yet.
I don't see anything.
Couple more minutes.
I kept hearing something. I don't know what that was. No, I was telling him when you were gone for a second that it took like 40 some minutes to get the live stream started.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna make these banana. I'm gonna make I'm gonna make these pumpkin donuts with the boys maybe tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah,
I'm most excited about that silicone mold because we get an extra one.
I can. Is the music too loud? Hey Bert, welcome back.
Hi.
Oh, okay. I was just testing, Steve. Oh, you could have just jumped up and said, "Hi, it's me," and then just left. I'm just like trying to figure everything out. Yeah, I can go and turn that music. Where's that music?
Yeah, where is that at? Turn that shit down.
There we go. What's this button?
Quit fucking with buttons.
Oh, okay.
What's this button? No.
There we go. I shut the music off. Oh, there's some leaves up there.
Oh, Bob Ross would be proud.
Oh my God.
There's some happy little trees in there.
Yeah, see, the thing with it is you will have to, okay. Like you would have to, when we get like everybody together, you can tell your UFO story again.
Lord Jesus.
Well, you like telling that story. You're the one locked yourself in the trunk.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Not really.
But,
I learned.
Well, thank you, Steve-O and Pearl, for popping in to see my crazy live stream. Well, if you hear it from the beginning, I mean, yeah, it was pretty. I forgot to press a couple buttons to get it started on both sides.
That was fucking hilarious.
Let's put a little bud here. Yeah, I have leaves now. I think that's all I get is leaves. I don't know.
Oh,
I'll have to work on that.
It's better than grass.
Yeah, you'll have to meet Pearl and stuff, and I love Pearl. Oh yeah, I'm sure you watch it later, huh?
What?
Pearl. I said I love Pearl.
Oh.
Pearl is down south.
Awesome.
Steve-O's in Chicago.
All right. Gets the same shitty weather we do.
And Bert is somewhere.
Somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got that snowstorm coming. That's going to be great.
Know. It's going to be hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
Take this fucking jalopy out and drift the shit out of it.
Bert's in Kentucky, but why is the question? Why? Why I love you?
What?
Randy said, what? She
What?
said, but why is the question?
Oh.
I love her for many reasons.
Oh shit. I think my bread's done.
She said, yeah. Well, let's see. She is a very nice, kind, and loving person. If you need someone to talk to, you can talk to Pearl. And she's not gonna lie, she's helped me out. She's helped Maverick out. And Maverick loves her for that. And he's sleeping right now. I don't think you'd be able to even see him. He's sleeping in a pile of toys. I figured out how to work the pro cam. I just don't like being on camera, but
I know.
hi.
Bullshit.
But yeah, I look a hot mess because you are not an asshole. Only if somebody pushes those buttons. Look at Ray. Don't do that. I hate it when you do that. Oh, I hate it when he does that. That tongue thing is so gross. And he can pick up things with it. It's just weird. And he wonders why the aliens want him. Come on.
I know. They
He's
want
a
me to
different
be.
kind of person.
They want me to be their leader. I get it.
And Pearl, don't say such things about yourself again. She's not an asshole.
No, I am. Oh.
You just burned yourself, didn't you?
No, no. I almost dropped the bread.
Well, you don't want to do that.
I know. I want to eat the shit.
It's been cooking for an hour.
Oh, I know. An hour, 6 minutes.
He's just a Susie homemaker, that boy is. There he is. See? Well, hold it still. Will you quit? I'm dying.
Pumpkin bread.
He wants to start up his Cooking with Randall show.
Oh yes. It's gonna be.
Oh,
I'm gonna open my own restaurant. It's gonna be called Sexy Randall's.
sexy Randall's?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ask the kids about it. They know all about it. They love talking about it too. They'll be like, "What do you want the name of your restaurant to be?" Sexy Randall's.
he says, white man speaks with forked tongue.
You know, spot of your soul.
Oh, he used to do some weird stuff, like hang his car keys in his ear. I mean, just stuff that he just knows what grosses me out. He
Oh
pick up
man.
stuff with his tongue. Like, I don't know how you can work it. Like, he works it like it's two separate. Yeah. See, stuff like that. That's just that's just
Ta-da.
gross. That's what I'm talking about. Ugh. And that came from my loins. I lied. They had to cut him out because he wouldn't come out. So he's one of the reptiles. Yeah, yeah, he's one of the reptilian people. Yep,
Yes.
that's it. Now we know.
That's why my kids eat bugs.
That's exactly. You probably grossed Pearl out and she left.
Well, some people's kids.
Oh, I have a cramp in my foot. Oh yeah, he's different. There he is. See? He says he don't like being on camera, but he's a camera ham. He was when he was little. They used to. I'm gonna tell him, Randy.
I'll fucking kill you.
Uh, He used to introduce himself to people that came over our house to visit by yelling, "I'm naked!" And he would run through the freaking house on his damn tippy toes. Naked.
Well,
Yeah.
some people's kids. Your kids.
Yeah. Yep. We'd have company over, and sure enough, he would not give us a warning, I guess you could say, and there was no way to stop him. He was going to do it no matter what.
Oh, it was fucking happening.
And
It was
he
going
would
down.
run, and we could not figure out how he could run.
Not could, still can.
You can still run on your tippy toes.
Oh yeah, the kids think it's fucking
I mean, he was
hilarious.
like a ballet person. I mean, he would run through the house naked on his toes and then run back upstairs, and you'd be just standing there with your company, like, okay, yeah, that's our son.
Semi-feral.
You used to do that when Laura would come over. Anybody came over.
I was just letting them know.
Yeah. But yeah, that was his trademark when he was little. I don't think he does that too much more, or that he does that anymore. I don't think
No,
so.
only the one time when the Jehovah Witnesses came over to the front door, and I answered it naked, and then I got a letter on the door from the neighborhood, the trailer park manager saying if I do it again, they're calling the police.
Oh, Bart says, I can't even push on my toes anymore.
My feet
I
hurt.
didn't know you could still do it. I mean,
Oh,
geez, that's
oh yeah. I was trying to show the kids how to do it.
mm. I don't know. I probably should have put him in ballet. He would have been excellent.
Yeah, turned out gay.
Shut up. Oh my god.
I'm just talking shit.
Yeah, we know. You eating your pumpkin bread?
Oh, I'm buttering that shit up right now. If you don't use at least 2 tablespoons of butter on one piece, you ain't eating it right.
And he uses real butter, not margarine.
No, that pig shit.
Ow.
You gotta listen to Paula Dean. You use real butter.
Oh, I use real butter for everything. There's just some things I can't give up. They said I'm allowed to have it. I'm just not allowed to have no more than a tablespoon a day.
Oh, and I gotta wait for this bread to cool off so I can put the rest of it away.
So, are you guys going, well, she has to work tomorrow, but are you going to pick up anything? Or you guys got enough stuff for this snowstorm?
Hmm. I think we'll be all right. There's plenty of ramen.
Bert says, I used to make fun of a guy that danced and he became a Michael Jackson's dancer. Wow.
That'd piss
Oh,
me off.
I'm allowed to have a tablespoon of real butter. Um, since since I had my heart attack, I had to change like my whole way of eating. So no salt, no no fast food, stuff like that. So I'm not vegetarian, so but I've kind of been eating a lot of vegetables, stuff like that. No pop, sweet. Not very. I get a sweet tooth every now and then, but as long as there's nothing around, I don't have to worry about it. As long as nobody has anything, then they don't have to worry about it disappearing in case I have to have something. But so I kind of gonna take up some time doing YouTube and I do my crafts and stuff like that to keep me busy because I don't work anymore. So, and they have me uh, taking my blood pressure now. I gotta take my blood pressure every day. I gotta call it in every week because my blood pressure's been running high for whatever reason, and they've already upped my medicine, and it's still running high. So they're probably gonna up it again when I call in these next blood pressures. Wow.
Hmm.
Oh no, Bert said that he's down to large in sweatpants. Don't know why, because he's not even on a diet. Well, yeah, it's not good if you're losing weight and you can't explain it if you're not even trying to. They want me to lose a few more pounds, so I'm working on
I told him I'd be telling him I will win winners them.
it. Yeah, it's I don't know. I'm pretty busy. I'm not. I mean, I'm pretty busy. Always finding something to do, and I mean, I wish I could just go to work somewhere, but if I do, it only can be part time. I get
All
too
right.
involved, too stressed out. So, but until my blood pressure gets leveled out, I won't be able to.
Listen, I'll hire you
Now
as a
that's
part time
disgusting.
nanny.
Yeah. Now you want those two would cause me to have a heart attack.
Mom said she could only work part time, so I said I'll hire her as a part time nanny. And then she said she those two would end up giving her a heart attack.
Hey, I mean,
What'd you say?
I said, hey, I mean, but I play with them guys. I do whatever they want to do. I even rode that dang mini bike. I wasn't
Yeah,
even supposed to do that.
I know you need to write it now.
Yeah, that's true, Bert, because that's what happened. I was working in the medical field and working at a facility, and it was all through COVID. And yeah, it was very, very stressful, and the amount of people that we lost and everything. And I was working like all the time. Anytime they needed somebody, I would go. But yeah, in fact, I think the day that I had that heart attack, I was supposed to go to work that day. I had worked the night before, and then that morning is when it happened. So Yep. It's been 2 years ago now. Yeah, that does me too. He said driving stresses him out because people are stupid. Yeah, that too. And I get really bad anxiety. I'm empathic, so that's already, stresses me out. And uh, even going to Walmart's the worst. I can go to little stores and be okay, but Walmart, I get start having anxiety as soon as I pull in their parking lot. And it's like I have to if I have to go, I have to go in, get what I want and get out. I can't hang out in there or look at stuff, It's like go get what you got to get and get out. Right, right. Yep. He said COVID stressed out a lot of people. Is there the afraid factor of catching it? Yeah. Yeah, I was afraid of catching it, and I made it through the whole COVID thing and got it just past summer. Well, right before summer, I was sick from May to past my birthday, so May to the end of almost the end of June, I had COVID.
I'm gonna have to get off here. My phone needs to get plugged back in.
Okay, babe.
All right, I'll message you in a little bit.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Bye. Yeah, I was afraid. I was afraid of catching it the whole time I had to work in that facility, and bypassed it. And yeah, I got it last summer, this past summer. And I probably picked it up at Walmart. I mean, it got to. I mean, I wear masks still. Yeah, that was my phone. I have the Bewitched notification on my phone. Wow, these must be good headphones because you heard that and it's very low. I have my phone actually really low. Um, no, it was pretty bad. I got it at the beginning of May. Um, 3 weeks into it, I my sister she forced me to the hospital, and I went to the hospital, and by the time I went to the hospital, when I got tested, it was like 3 weeks after the fact. So the test, because the first test was can't was a positive test, but then the test at the hospital and stuff, that uh, by the time I got the second test, it was negative, but I was still really sick. Like I still have problems with my one ear because and the pain, I was in so much pain, the body aches and my back hurting me up by my shoulders. I mean, it was horrible. I had it really bad. I'm very, very stubborn, so I wouldn't go to the hospital or anything. I stayed home for as long as I could. And then my sister made me go, and then they put me on a bunch of really strong meds. I'd say that the pain was the worst part. The um, body aches, and plus you couldn't eat anything because nothing. You couldn't taste anything, or it tasted weird. So, oh, okay, Randall. Let me go back over here. Put him in there. I told him if he came in, I'll make him a mod. So, click on that. There we go. But yep, it's not the same with when you're up here by yourself. But yeah, we kind of just did a right again. Yeah. Yep, he's got a wrench. But yeah, we just popped in because I kept telling him, I got this, I got this. Tomorrow can be better. All right, as long as I know ahead of time, I can make sure tomorrow during the day I'll put a scheduled thing up. Yeah. Well, um I'll work on it tomorrow and make sure that I do it right. I mean, I can only learn by my mistakes. Now I know, scroll down, create your thing, go to YouTube, make sure that you turn that one off or mute or yeah. And tomorrow will come and it'll be yeah. I'll try to figure out how to get it going again. Maybe tomorrow will be less than 40 minutes. Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, I can't, you know, I can't smoke the stuff, but I now have gummies to help with my anxiety. Tech support is. Oh my god. Mhm. Hey, I just got to keep practicing, and we'll get it. I'll be, I probably do need a longer countdown though to help, give me time to get ready or figure out what button I gotta hit. Yeah, I haven't took any of my gummies or nothing yet, but well, Randy, it only gives me a 30-second. That's why I try to hit the other one, the intro, and let it loop until I can figure out what we're doing. I think I have a different intro I can load up. 35 to 40 minute count. Yeah. Well, hell, the first one I did, everybody was hearing me screwing up. So, and Sarah had to call me on the phone to tell me what to do. I was starting to panic, just like tonight. I was like, oh my God, I was panicking. Yeah, maybe I should eat a gummy before I try to do it live. Maybe that would help. I'm gonna do what you said. I'm gonna make notes tomorrow. I'm gonna go through the whole thing and make my notes so I know what to do. Well, I told you to come over here and sit next to me and we would do it together. At least we would be sitting together. I'm sitting here panicking by myself. Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You need a headlight. Always something wrong with that damn car, man. Always. Do like you did the motorcycle. Just duct tape a flashlight to that side of the car. Ain't that what you did on your little motorcycle thing? You taped a flashlight to it for a headlight? When you're by yourself, they might say something mean. Well, we know you're not going to drive your race car, so it's the winter time, and it's not going to be warm for a while yet. I see, I might turn some music on or something. I'm by myself. I don't get hear nobody else talking. I'd bring you up here, Bert, but I don't know how. Oh yeah, yeah. He says, "Yep, Steve-O." Well, I'm sure it is, Randy, but it does every winter, right? Kills you when it's got to sit out there. And you can't drive it. Yeah, I know. And I'm sitting here with no car, so just me and my sidekick. Well, my sidekick's sleeping. Yep. Well, maybe one day, when I get better at doing things, I can show your car. I could put your race car up on the screen when I learn how to do it. That could be a few months from now, maybe. By then, you'll be driving it. Okay, that's cool because I don't like being by myself with the head. I guess I could take the headset off. Yeah. I'm surprised you're not out there sleeping in it. His sexy car. He does got a nice car. I drove it once or twice, but it, it scares the crap out of me. So, yeah, I think I had to drive it up to Walmart to pick up Joe or something, and I stalled it out. Oh, I'm sure she was happy you sat in there yesterday. I call my car Rhonda. I don't know if you got a name for yours, but mine's Rhonda. I need to get some coffee. Hurry up, Randy. I gotta get some coffee. I don't want to leave a dead screen up, and I don't want to play. I have to make me a be right back. It's a family member. Oh. Yeah, I know you call the red one Betsy, right? Well, which one was it that the whole drive shaft fell out when you were driving? Which one was that? Oh, Betsy. Okay, gotcha. Wasn't that the new one? No, it wasn't the new one. Was it? Weren't you fixing a drive shaft on the middle of, or on the side of the road or shit box? Oh, I don't remember which one it was. You've had so many cars. I mean, geez, I don't remember what's happened to which one. I know you do, but I don't remember which one. Oh, okay. It was the black one. All right, gotcha. You've had so many, I just can't keep up with it. I don't have a list in front of me of all your cars. I just know the one car you really loved and only had it less than 24 hours, and it got totaled. It wasn't funny, but you didn't even have the car switched over yet, and somebody slammed it. I mean, that would have upset me for a long time. Oh, do you? I only I only have the license plates that I had done when I was playing WoW. It had my name on it. Oh, I know. Yeah, that was like, yeah, that was like the worst thing. You get the car of your dreams, and boom, it's gone the next day. That sucked. Yep. 'Cause I remember coming over there trying to get you to go to the hospital, but you wouldn't go. I don't have. I don't know what happened to any of my license plates, except for my WoW license plates. I still have those. Those are the only license plates I have. Yeah, I know. Gonna build a wall of shame. Oh, jeez. Well, everybody's had crap cars. Gotta do what you gotta do. If it gets you from here to there, and every time any of yours broke, you fixed it. So I'm sure if somebody dumped off a car in your yard and it was all in pieces, you would sit there and put it back together. The Home Depot switch it turned it on to heat. You're hilarious. I'll jump back up on here so I could go get something to drink. Come knocking on my door. Or I know I could say, well, no, I'm not going to say BRB. I got to pee because I ain't got to pee. I just want to go get something to drink. All right. You want me to play some music while I'm gone? Some elevator music? Well, I'll be right back. I'll play something. Let me see what I got. I might have something else. Let's see. What's this? I'll play you something while I go get something to drink. No, that's not. No. There. All right. First floor coffee. Yep. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. There we go. I'm back.
How's that going?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you. Do you know the story, boy? Do you know the story behind this shirt right here?
Nope.
Okay. This shirt came from my friend Don because he's always calling me a Fruit Loop. So he bought me a Fruit Loop shirt.
What do you know about the house?
And it was so weird that I had talked to him on the phone today and had his Fruit Loop shirt on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mama said these are my magic shoes.
Oh my god.
They'll take me anywhere.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he does impressions as well. He used to sit at the table and say some crazy stuff and crack us up doing his Forrest Gump.
Oh yeah.
I'll show it. Let me get something for you. I got a prop for you.
Oh God.
Yeah. Hold on.
Is it Lieutenant Dan Blake?
No. Hold on. Let me see.
What the fuck is that? Oh hell no! It's the box of chocolate.
Oh my god. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I got shot in the butt top.
Oh.
They said it's $1 million wound. Government must keep that money. I never saw a dime.
Holy shit.
I had me like 15 Dr. Peppers.
No, I can't see. Oh. Oh my gosh. Gotta clean my glasses. Oh my goodness. Okay. He said he got to go pee. BRB. Gotta go pee. Gotta wait till he comes back so then you can make him laugh some more.
Right.
Remember, you just sit there and just throw out something. We'd be sitting at the table and all of a sudden you start saying shit. Just cracking everybody up.
Oh, I know. Sometimes I can't help myself.
Steve-O does. Who's the guy that Steve-O does? Something about popsicles.
Oh,
I got some popsicles.
oh, pervert the pervert.
Yeah.
I got a whole freezer full of popsicles.
Yeah. Oh, he said no, all those Dr. Peppers. Yeah, Family Guy.
Yeah, Herbert the pervert. Mm.
Oh, he does all the um Forrest Gump.
I know that whole fucking movie. It's terrible. I used to run around on Call of Duty and kill my own teammates and scream, Lieutenant Dan, ice cream.
Oh.
I pissed a lot of people off doing that. Get in a hardcore team deathmatch and you start talking to your friends like Forrest Gump while you're killing them so they can't play. It's a fucking problem. I'd blow up my friends and be like, Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs. I just start killing my friends and they're like sending me all kinds of hate mail. What the fuck? Be killing everybody.
Oh, you gotta start making some more of those videos on your YouTube channel. I was telling I was telling Don about it because he asked me to ask the boys if they were playing Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, I
I
still play.
thought
I tell them I still play it.
I didn't know. I told him about your YouTube channel. I said you got to go watch the way Randy plays because he gives you play by play on the car on the vehicle he's driving. And I said he will crack you up. You got to watch his YouTube channel.
Oh, especially when I'm doing my My vehicle durability
Commentary.
test.
Yeah, when he's doing the durability test, it tells you all about every car. Yep.
Well,
I,
we got
I,
here. We got an all-weather radial tire, and that thing ain't got a lot of air pressure in it.
oh, you were driving it to see how many times you had to wreck to get the hood to fall off.
Oh fuck yeah! The point of picking up a nice car is to see how much you can wreck it and make the body parts fall off of it and make it look like a go-kart without it catching on fire.
And still driving.
Yeah, you got to be able to compact the piss out of it like a pop can, but it's still not break. It takes real skill to do that, honestly.
Yeah, he does have a YouTube channel that he only has a couple videos on, but
Some of them
they
are way
are.
too long, so I deleted them.
Oh, did you delete them? They were
Uh,
funny as hell, though.
I know some of them were long. I was gonna redo
Oh yeah, he has fun on he doesn't play like well not all the time, but
them. I
like
don't
he doesn't
do the
the
missions
missions.
for kill
Yeah,
people.
he's not playing. He runs over people and stuff like that, and it's just
I have millions of dollars and all the cars I could ever want on there, so I don't even do the missions anymore.
yeah. But yeah, he
I don't
does
need to
some
make
stuff.
money anymore. I just want to get on there and fuck shit up.
Like if you're having a bad day, you go to watch him gaming. He'll cheer you up for sure.
My
If he
my whole
didn't, then I
purpose when
don't
I
know.
play Call of Duty is to piss people off. I don't get on. I've won everything you can win, so I don't get on there and take it seriously. I'll go to a hardcore team deathmatch and go fucking kill everybody on my team on purpose. And they think I care. That's the thing. They get mad and they send me hate mail. You motherfucker, you're fucking up my kills and blah blah blah. I don't care. I don't care. I'm having fun. Your game's not having a good time. I'm sorry. Get off my fucking match. I'm gonna kill you if you're on my team. And then they'll be cussing at me on the microphone. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. I'm like, it's a fucking mutiny. That's why. We're playing pirate rule. And it got real bad on PlayStation for a while. I got real famous on there. Uh, if I would jump into if I would jump into a game and they saw my name, everybody would leave. They'd be like, "Oh my god, it's him!"
Oh my goodness, boy.
I don't know. It's it's a good way to make friends online, I guess.
Uh, okay.
Oh yeah, ask you should ask Joe about it sometime. I had so much fucking hate mail in my PlayStation, like Messenger account. It was fucking ridiculous. I had so many angry motherfuckers that would just send me stuff, all sorts of stuff. They were not happy about what was going on.
He said, Albert said, my son had bad grades in grade school. He was grounded from playing, and I got on his GTA 5 and played while he watched.
Sounds like something I would do.
Yeah, you would do that to them. Yes, you would. I remember when you did let Logan play the one time when he was really little, and he didn't even do half bad riding that motorcycle and stuff around. I was
Huh?
surprised he didn't kill himself. He was just little. It was funny watching him. I just when he
Oh,
was
I
playing
remember.
it. Yeah,
We used to call it the man game.
yeah, the man game. Yep.
you were a man.
He wanted to play the man game. Yep, I remember that. Yeah, I'll have to work on I'm kind of have an idea. Well, it's not like my ideas like planned through because I think I know what I'm doing and I don't. But like I might be able to load up some of like that video, the videos that you took from the bait shop that we did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can load them up and like pop them on the screen. I'm thinking I can load them up and like pop them on the screen like I do the intro thing. Maybe. I think. No, it's not that button. I think like I can load it because every time I load something, it gives me another thing. It says add video clip. So I'm thinking I can just do it right there. Like load up some of the videos that you took and put on here, and then I could pop them on there, and you could tell what happened. Well, I was there too, but all you hear, all you hear me doing is you go, "What the hell?" You sitting there going, "What the fuck?" And I'm going, "What?"
I didn't know what it was.
Every time you say that, I'm sitting there going, "What? What is?" Oh my!
Sorry, I just tripped over a dog water dish. Oh well, I'm in the kitchen trying to wrap up this bread I made.
Yeah, I think I might be able to load. I want to load that one of the Black Shadow thing flying by. I'd like to get other people's opinions on that because that is so we can't explain that at all. And it's definitely it is what it is.
Oh yeah, and that little flickery thing that my phone decided it was gonna stop just watching somebody and totally focus on that.
Bert said, "What did he hear? You heard Randy tripping over the dog water dish." Or what did he hear? But um it wasn't he didn't hear anything, it's what he saw, and he actually got it on video, and I'd like to play it for people. I have a couple of them because I did oh yeah, at the bait we did an investigation at a bait shop, and it's a
It was a gun shop, but same thing.
well gun shop, but it's like a pawn shop. It's a gun shop, bait shop. They had a wheelbarrow full of freaking jewelry in the back. I don't know what
Oh,
they
I
were
know
doing.
it was killing you.
Yeah, it was killing me. I wanted to go through. It was a wheelbarrow full, and then this bathroom. Well, it used to be a bathroom, or they were making it into a bathroom.
You know, it's where the
But
girls live.
there was all kinds of jewelry back there. But yeah, it was killing me. I wanted to go through and look at it, but
You kept saying, I see a bunch of jewelry in there.
yeah, I kept saying I see a bunch of jewelry. But yeah, it was. But the building was like super old. I mean, it was all kinds of things. I mean, we got a black and white picture of it. We do got a picture of it. I have to look at the date. There's like a little saying, and there's a little box that tells you a little history about it. But the guy that was running it at the time had strange things going on all the time there, and so they had us come in and
Yeah, he was getting a hold of me all the time, telling me
yeah.
about all the crazy shit.
So we went in there, and there was some crazy stuff going on there. We never did
Especially
get to
the
finish it
name,
though.
the weird name of the thing that we got there.
Yeah, we actually did get a name of
A
a
demon.
demon. Yeah, I don't even want to say the name.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, I wouldn't say it just for the.
yeah, I'm not
You could
gonna say
probably,
it.
you could type it in the comments. That doesn't count as speaking the name.
I don't. I just it was because we did research on it. It was a name of
It's
a
a real,
demon that,
it's a real known one.
yeah, that it kept coming through, and we
Same name,
didn't.
same thing, over and
Yeah.
over and over. So
But then the one video that shows that black thing flying around by the camera, that and that was with nobody even there. So
it was when the shop was closed for the night.
yeah, he ended up, when we started after the first investigation, wasn't it? Yeah, after the first one, that he put up cameras in there because there was no cameras in there.
No, no, not at first. He was getting worried about the crazy shit that was happening.
Yeah, so he put up a camera.
Didn't
back
even
when-
believe in spirits before that.
Yep, sure didn't.
That's what was funny. He didn't
And
believe
it
that shit.
and it scared the crap out of his brother.
Yep. Ben, he don't want to talk about that shit. He don't want to be around that shit.
He didn't want to be there.
No. Ben don't talk about that shit.
Yeah. So, but we did get quite a few EVPs out of there too. I mean, right when we had things talking over the top of us when we didn't even have all our equipment out yet. We were just getting our equipment set up, and I just happened to have a tape recorder running, and we picked up voice, people talking over us, whistling, all kinds of stuff that we didn't even hear.
Yeah, all kinds
No,
of shit.
it wasn't always a bait shop. It was a gas station. It was a restaurant.
It was a diner. It was a truck
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah.
It had a lot of traffic in its day.
And the intersection where this is, there was people that had got killed right at that intersection.
Down the street from known Indian burial mounds. That don't help nothing either.
Yeah, there's also we can still go do those cemeteries though that we seen out there.
Oh, I know. You're allowed to be there. That cop told us we were.
There's these cemeteries that they're really old. There's no fence around them or nothing, and it's like there's a cemetery in the middle of
nowhere.
Like, yeah, it's in the middle of nowhere. It's not really big, but it's like right in the middle of nowhere, and there's like fields and woods, and we wanted to go and do that, and then we never. Oh, I got sick, so we didn't. Half of our investigation time, I was sick, so we didn't get to really go anywhere.
No, not really.
But I think right. We planned a lot.
Had a lot of big dreams.
But yeah, I got sick for that whole month, and then but no, I think this year we're gonna hit those. We're gonna get. There was 2 cemeteries. There was the one and one down farther. But I don't know who's running that they don't have that shop anymore, so I don't know what it is now.
Yeah, the owner, the dude that was letting, what you call it, rent it, whatever they were doing. I don't know what kind of agreement he had.
They were like leasing it out.
Yeah, they took it back.
So we don't know what that place is anymore, but whatever theirs, I'm sure they're having issues there.
Oh yeah, whatever it is, they can have fun with that.
Oh, I had gotten that's at the time of that he wouldn't know how I got sick. That was the time I had the COVID. I got the COVID in May, right when, because we had already started doing investigations before it even got warm out. It was still really cold in that place. I think we went in there like March.
You could still see your breath in the back room.
Yeah, it was still cold, and then I ended up getting COVID, and so during the warm months I was sick, so we didn't get to go.
Well, I'm glad I got my COVID when it was cold out.
we did get a lot of stuff out of there. I have the videos and stuff actually on my
good shit too.
Yeah, I have it on my Facebook group. I have a paranormal group on Facebook.
It was a fucking waste that we didn't get any more footage that season.
Yeah, it sucked. But then I was afraid to get sick again, so I didn't do a whole lot over the summer. I only got to go fishing once,
Yeah, no
one
shit.
time. Yeah, went
I
fishing
I
once.
tried. I called you every weekend.
I know, but no, this as soon as spring hits and that we can start hitting places again, going into places. We did an abandoned house. That one's on my YouTube. Um, Not all the videos because at the time that we went and did that, we didn't have a night vision camera. My camera that I had quit working. Like it works, except the touch screen wouldn't work, so it won't let us record or anything. So we had to get a new camera, but it was after the fact we did that abandoned farmhouse. Most of the footage was really dark. So, and
Sounds
we did the where the girl
sounds like
got
the
killed
movie
by the train.
Signs. It was very dark.
It was very dark.
It was very
It
dark. That's all
was
that. That's all he kept saying. It was very
it was
dark.
very dark. But yeah, we did. I don't think I put that video up where we were standing out in the rain where this girl committed suicide. She jumped in front of a train.
Right behind my house.
Yeah, right behind his house, and we there's a memorial thing set up back there for it. We were getting K2 hits there,
It's my
but
neighbor's relative.
it was raining, so we couldn't really the our recorders were kind of contaminated because it was raining.
Yeah, there was a lot of road noise too because we were right by the turnpike, kind of.
Yeah, we had a lot, and the trains that went by were loud as blew
Right.
your eardrums out.
Oh, she picked a hell of a fucking place.
She picked that place because them trains go by real fast.
Every few minutes.
Yeah, this train track is very busy.
Not. It's not like public transport either. It's like commercial.
Yeah, she jumped right out in front of one of the trains.
Yeah, I didn't know it was my neighbor's relative. My neighbor Chris, the guy I build mini bikes with.
Oh, that was it. That was his.
It's like his wife's sister. It's a
Oh, I didn't
relative
know that.
directly.
Well, I mean, we could try there again, but them trains go by. I mean, they made me nervous going by, but because it was so close to them tracks.
Shit, try riding
But
on them tracks
it's
right next to
just
them trains on that mini bike. Oh my
no,
god,
no.
shit's crazy out there.
But
I don't let the
I,
kids ride there though.
I don't know. We were getting K2 hits, but
Like on command.
yeah, we were getting answers and stuff, but it just started raining too hard and it contaminated everything really.
But we didn't want to. We didn't want to break anything.
Yeah, I didn't want all my equipment getting wet. And plus, and we got more stuff now, though. I had gotten some stuff after that because we got our night vision camera, another one, and then we have the PS7T, the newer. We got that one that does the temperature changes and stuff like that. So,
I don't know the name of them.
well, we got the new Spirit box. Um, I do have some stuff on a wish list that I want to get that we can use.
I hate these. Sorry, I'm loading my dishwasher and I got these bowls, and they don't fit in the fucking slot.
But I mean, we have a lot of stuff, but not we don't have a lot of new stuff. Like we don't have a REM pod or nothing. I like the old school investigate. So I do old school.
Cause like you never needed that shit before. Why do you need it now?
Right.
I get it's fancy and all that shit, but it's also more shit to keep track of. As
Oh, we
long
already
as you
got.
have good, as long as you have good quality equipment, you shouldn't need all the extra shit.
We already got 3 cases, but we got all them tripods too.
Well, my
Bert
thing is,
says. Bert says I had 2 friends that was brothers. One brother left the bar and went to jump on the train like he always did, to come and go from town. He did it one night and fell, under the train. Wow.
I actually saw a homeless guy in Tennessee get run over by a train. His guts were all over the tracks, up and down the
Oh
road,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Over by your was it the tracks over by across from Grandma?
right across the street from Granny's.
Yeah, Granny's house. Yeah.
Shit was crazy.
Well, you had a homeless guy try to beat you up or get you, didn't you?
Yeah, I hit him with something.
You hit him with a brick.
Yeah, I know.
He
And
had
then he
some
was on,
guy
and then he was
trying
on
to
the
attack
news.
him.
Then the guy was on the news. Like just a couple days later, I guess the police arrested him for tying up. They found him in the woods, huffing spray paint, tying up baby dolls with women's underwear, fornicating with them in the woods.
Oh my
That's what
God.
that's what they yeah, it was on the news in town while we were in town because me and my cousin were looking at each other like, dude, that's the guy that I just fucking beat his ass the other day. Because he
Bert. Oops. Bert said the other brother was riding on the tracks on MTV, ATV. There you go, ATV. A year later, same day, got hit by a train. Oh my God, and was killed too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, train
yeah,
tracks ain't no joke.
yeah, that guy jumped out of the woods and he grabbed Tyler's bike by the handlebars and started yelling at us at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, saying we were being too loud and he was sleeping in the woods. And we're like, well, we don't give a fuck. We didn't know you were in the woods anyway. And well, he was about to grab my cousin. I picked up a piece of a brick and I hit him upside his fucking head with it and knocked him out cold. One hit, he was out on the ground snoring. And I was like, damn. So we left.
Ugh.
I wasn't gonna stay there.
Well, them guys that out there, they're dangerous.
Well, he must not have been a very good fella being on the news a week later for fornicating with baby dolls.
Man.
He could have been some kind of fucking molester in the woods,
Yeah.
but he got dealt with. Fucking with the wrong one, son.
Yeah, my boy, he been ghost hunting, investigating with me for since
I
he
was like
was
11.
yeah,
I'm 35 now.
same as your sister, Fire Witch. Fire Witch started out ghost hunting young too. We were doing our own family. We had a whole pretty much a family team, and then we'd let a few people join us or whatever, and but most of the time it's just been family
We had a,
based.
yeah, we had a real strong group that part of it wasn't family, but they've all moved away and shit.
Yeah, yeah, we had a big group.
Oh, dude, it was what? We had at least 12 people.
Yeah, we had a good sized group, and everybody started moving away. Um, she's doing okay. I don't want to say she's at her best. Um, she's been getting infusions for her disability, and she just has good days and bad days. She's trying. She just had a birthday, last month, and but she's doing her best. She's a fighter. She hasn't got to do a whole lot. I mean, she wants to, but just some days she's not feeling up to it.
Right? It's not for the lack of trying. We always ask.
Oh yeah, we're always asking her, and and just sometimes she can't.
What the fuck? How did I hide a whole stack of mail from myself?
We'll try this summer to get her back out,
We tried to get her
get
to the
her
gun
out
shop.
doing.
She almost went.
Yeah, we almost got her out there. Yeah, we did. I'm trying to set up something where I can get her on panel. She watches the replays because she was
She
cracking
goes to
up
bed
laughing
early.
at. Yeah, she does go to bed early because she has to get the youngin up early. But I tried to. We'll see if we can get her this weekend and get her up on panel because she said she's been watching our replay. So she said that we just cracked her up the whole first hour of our first one. He
How could
said
you not?
bills. He said bills. LOL. Hide them back. He said you hid a bunch of mail from yourself.
Yeah, I did, and I don't know how, but it happened.
I'll get her to get up on panel this weekend.
I'm about to say fuck it and order a goddamn spark plug for my remote control car.
Why? What do you
I need
mean?
a spark plug. It's driving me nuts, and I keep
Oh
not
yeah,
doing it
you
because,
needed. I told you the one day. I told you that you could have got something, and you said no.
well, I I don't know.
When you met me at the store, I said
Oh well,
get
I gotta
get
go. We
something.
gotta go to the hobby store.
Oh yeah, that's
Or
right. They don't. Yeah.
yeah, well, they're cheaper online.
We'll see. I don't. I don't have no way to do the. I mean, I do. It's not that I don't have a way to do online. I just don't do it.
I don't like. I mean,
Because
I
once
don't.
I start doing it, I might keep doing it, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, show him your car, Randy. He's asking about your car.
Oh, which one?
He said RC car.
Yeah.
He's got a bunch of them. He went crazy and bought. Yeah, show him your major car, the big
Well,
one.
oh, that one does 100 miles an hour. It's pretty big. It's very big. And this one does 70. It's electric though, so it's like cheating.
He says those things zip.
The big one's all-wheel drive and has a big block motor. It does about 100.
Like I said, my son can build just about anything.
If it runs on gas,
Yeah,
well, they really
he
don't
can.
have to. I'll
Except
make it run on gas.
he couldn't fix my vacuum cleaner. I was upset about that.
Hey man, I tried. It doesn't
Couldn't
run
fix
on gas.
it. I got stuck using this little one. Drives me crazy.
Well, it's funny because the mini bike that I built is faster than Stephanie's friend's dirt bike, and it's a fucking
Oh
mini
my
bike.
god. How much do you weigh, man? 30 pounds? Look at this. This is why I can't use my desk, my, what you call it, computer chair. I'm going to show you. This is my right here. This is like a 30-pound freaking cat. Look at this. Man, he picks the crap. That's why my chair is behind me, because he picks the crap out of my chair. This is one big dude right here. Oh,
That's funny.
God. Yeah. Oh, him. He's trying to pick this wooden chair, but it ain't. He don't like it, so he keeps trying to crawl up on me. Yeah, my vacuum. I went out and bought it. It was running perfect. It was a big. What was it? It was a Hoover,
Shark or
wasn't it?
something? Shark,
It
I
was.
thought.
It. It was a nice vacuum, and it worked for the longest time. And then I used it the one day, and the cord would roll up itself, and I got it out, and it wouldn't run. And I put a brand new belt in it. I took it all apart. I cleaned it,
It's still in my fucking
everything.
hallway. I can't get it to
Is
work.
it? I'm sure if I took it to a vacuum shop, but God knows what they're going to charge me.
It's stupid
It,
because they know it's fucking electrical. It has something to do with when that
yeah, I
cord
know
went
it's got to be
inside there.
electrical. Yeah,
When that cord went inside that motherfucker, something happened. It either disconnected from like the main power supply, or it's got a really bad break in the line somewhere. When it rolled itself up, it it finished it.
yeah, yeah. It
It's
rolled.
all
I let it, and I hated how fast that thing would roll up. I mean, it was like super fast. It would roll the cord up, but after it did that, it never worked again.
I
I
fucked with
pulled
that
it
thing for
out.
like
And
an hour.
I'm sure the vacuum guy could fix it, but they're probably going to charge. I could just buy a brand new one for much as they'll charge to fix it, probably. Because I think they got to charge you just to take it apart. So I just using the little one right now.
I tried
It
to
takes
perform surgery.
it takes twice as long to vacuum with it though. That's the problem. Yeah, that kitty cat that I put up in the camera, he's the biggest one I got so far. Out of all of them, he's the biggest one. That boy don't turn down a meal for nothing. If he does turn down a meal, you know he's not feeling good.
That's how Moose is. If he ain't, something's wrong.
Yeah, if Smeagol don't want ain't begging for food, then there's something wrong.
Oh man, I got these breakfast chicken nuggets. I'm so excited to try them.
Breakfast chicken nuggets.
Oh yeah, hold on, I'm about to find them out of my deep freezer.
Breakfast nuggets.
Sausage, egg, and cheese nuggets.
Well, they're probably good. You can put them in your air fryer.
Probably.
Oh,
I can't wait for it to snow. I'm gonna get out my motor control car, my electric one, because it's waterproof. I'll beat the piss out of that thing.
I'm not looking forward to the snow, but my snow dog is.
I am. I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna go drifting.
He's gonna want to be outside every 5 minutes.
So's Moose.
Uh-oh, you heard something, did you? Oh, my snow dog's up. You heard something. You heard Mike.
Moose,
Did you hear Mike? Did you?
Moose
Here,
is gonna
Mike.
drive me nuts.
And he ain't even got no fur, man. He likes going out in the snow.
He loves that shit. He wants to go out there and eat it.
Matt just wants to go out there and play in it.
Moose eats it, rolls in it, licks it.
What the heck was that? Oh, what are you knocking on the door for? I got another cat behind me knocking on the door. What do you want? What are you up? Cat's staring at me. That one's Loki. What are you doing? Loki's trying to tear the door down. We're leaving that door alone, Loki. And the other kitty, you don't never see him. He's like a little dog. He follows Mike around wherever Mike goes. Bert says, "You can keep the snow. I don't want the snow. I'm not looking forward to it.
Oh, we'll be just fine.
I hate having, I don't think I have nowhere to drive in it." Who is this? Oh, okay.
What?
Sorry about that.
I was like, wait a minute.
I
Who
looked
is
at it
it?
and I was like, I gotta change my avatar photo. And I was kind of messing around last night with a friend.
Steve-O.
What's up?
Randall.
Yo.
Randall. Steve-O.
What up, Randall? How are you, sir?
Walking around my house, looking for stuff.
Anything or just looking for stuff?
I'm trying to smoke out of my oil rig, but I can't find a required item.
Oh, word. Definitely find that. Definitely want to find that.
I was trying to find the cap for my rig.
Yeah, I don't like those sub-zero temperatures either.
It's gonna be
No.
good time.
Oh yeah, are y'all getting storms tomorrow or today?
It's not
Tomorrow?
today. It's supposed to be tomorrow, but we got
Tomorrow
a
night.
snowstorm coming.
I saw him mention something about that on the news.
It's gonna be.
Yeah.
I mean, they're probably lying, so I'm gonna just.
I don't think they're lying, Randy.
They're always fucking lying. We ain't never got no good snow. I want to go drifting and donuts and fuck shit up.
Oh my
A
gosh.
lot of fun.
I'll take Mom and she can go live in my car and watch her fucking scared to death.
Yeah.
Just gotta take you to an empty Walmart parking lot and show you how to spin that car.
I'm in the car with him, and he'll go through a roundabout like at 80 miles an hour, and I'm like, oh my god, yelling at him and stuff because the car. I kept yelling at him that the car was going to tip over. He goes, "Oh, these don't tip over." I'm like,
Are you talking about the red car or my silver car? Because the red
that
car.
red car when we were going fishing.
Yeah, dude, that was fucking hilarious because
you had Brian in the back
the tires, because the tires would squeal every time I'd hit it hard. You'd hear,
he went through a freaking roundabout, man.
Sideways.
Those videos do pretty well on YouTube and TikTok. Just saying.
Well then, I don't have those.
Don't tell him that.
They do very well. Everybody likes seeing the reactions. Typically, it's a professional driver, and he goes to like
you know, it'd be me and my Subaru scaring the shit out of her.
That worked perfectly, though. Same thing.
I mean, one of my Subarus got like 400 horsepower with a turbo.
Yeah, that's all he's got is Subarus.
Talking over North Kentucky. Over to Kentucky. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I hate roundabouts. I hate them. I don't understand them because they're supposed to, like, keep the traffic flow. I'm telling you, they cause accidents.
They make it worse, yeah. I hate them.
Oh, my God, I hate them.
They are an excuse to take your car sideways.
Tokyo Drift.
Oh, he will scare you in a car, I'm telling you. And I was actually trying to switch with the other guy so I could sit in the back seat. And Brian, the dude that was with us, was like, he knows my son. He
would not get in the front seat.
He would not get in the front seat. He wouldn't even put his head up. He wouldn't even watch where we were going.
He's like, I'm not even going to look. Just get me there.
No, exactly. Yep, that's exactly. He would not even watch where we were going. Because I was like, hey.
When I tell people, when people get in my car, I flip the thing that they say on Talladega Nights when Ricky Bobby's dad goes to school. He tells everybody he's a semi-professional race car driver and an amateur tattoo artist. It's the other way around. I'm a semi-professional tattoo artist and an amateur race car driver, and I'm gonna scare the shit out of you.
You didn't see
welcome to Randall's.
You didn't see the beginning of my live stream, did you?
No.
Okay.
I didn't know you were live till later because of notifications.
Well, I didn't know I was going live.
We were bored.
Yeah, I got a phone call, said, hey, let's fire this up. And I said, all right, because I think I'm ready. I think I know what to do.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and the more you do it, the more you're like, oh yeah, I remember.
But it was the complete opposite. It took her 45 minutes instead of 20.
No, well.
I kept looping my intro, and I'm going, it says we're live on StreamYards, but we're not live on the YouTube, and I forgot to hit some buttons, and I just kept running the little loop. I was just looping the intro and stuff.
She crossed her I's and dotted her T's.
Yeah. I said, oh no, this countdown. I need a bigger count. I need a longer countdown.
Yep, 45 minutes.
He's sitting there going, what did you say? Something.
I kept saying, like on SpongeBob, I said 7 years later.
Oh my God. And I go, I got this.
Oh yeah, she had it.
Oh my gosh.
She had something.
The very first one was the funniest though. The first half hour, I couldn't figure out nothing. Sarah had to call me on the phone. Because she kept saying, we can hear you. We can hear. And I'm going, but. And it was I'm flipping back and forth, the YouTube, the StreamYard. Sarah had to call me on the phone, and she was cracking up laughing, telling me what to do. And then we got it up, so, yep.
Yep, totally got it.
And he's on the stream. You can hear him going, well, did you break it already?
Somehow.
Like, I don't think so, but maybe.
Like, hold on, let me do this. I'm like, don't push anything.
Hey, I had music playing in the background.
You did? You had that sweet porn shit going on for a minute.
That's what they call it on my channel too, Ford music.
Basically.
Or elevator, depending on which song's playing.
That's some fornication music right there.
Hey, you know.
Start playing that shit, Barry White's gonna come out of the fucking woodwork. Come on, baby. Come on, take off your clothes.
So lock the door and turn the lights down low.
Get on my couch, bitch.
Oh my God.
I'm leaving my socks on.
I'm leaving my socks on. Oh shit.
So, did you listen to our replay at all, or no?
Yes.
Hell no.
Oh, okay. So you heard about his UFO story, and he locked himself in his trunk and everything.
Yes, the infamous trunk.
Sure,
yes.
Yeah, I'm sure you were cracking up at some of that stuff.
See, oh yeah, because at first I thought you said trunk.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
it was in the trunk.
I was like, why is he in the trunk? Hold on, wait a minute.
Fucking
he's like, yeah, I was fucking gone, man. I was already in the trunk, and I was like, what the fuck? You're in the trunk?
Sometimes in their life, you just need to lock yourself in the trunk at least once.
I was like, oh man, so I said all the notes and just went straight in the trunk, just went drive by the drive.
Fucking A, man. I was like, there's my car. There's the trunk. I hit the trunk button and got in. Whatever. They won't see me in the trunk.
Oh my
gosh. Theory, that was in theory, though.
I mean, I did the same thing. I mean, we were fishing and that thing came over. I took off and got in the car.
I
I
never
was like,
realized how roomy that trunk was. You could put at least one or you and a friend in there, but I didn't
Yeah,
have room at the time.
but you didn't take your friend. Your friend didn't even know what happened to you.
Hell no, I evaporated.
Left his
I
friend
was
behind.
fuck yeah. He said he saw the puff. I was out. So the puff of smoke like Speedy Gonzales. He didn't even know which direction I ran. He just know I left. That's okay. He made it.
So, Steve-O, since you're up here, I'm going to ask you a question. Oh, he's muted. He muted himself.
I'm trying not to cough.
You okay?
I'm working on it.
Oh damn. Okay. Yeah, it auto muted when I got out of range. I went and got myself a
drink. So
yeah,
if I wanted to, on the one part of the StreamYards where it says like video clips, where I put that intro video, can I upload like some of the ghost videos I got?
Okay, say it one more time. Sorry.
Oh, okay. On the StreamYards, it says video clip. Randall. Yeah, it says video clips. Now, every time I upload something, it gives me like another box to add. Now, would I be able to add like some of our ghost hunting clips there just to like it'll show up on the screen?
Yes. It'll auto mute everybody, and only that clip will play. I don't remember how length, like how long you can play.
No, I think I have some short ones.
Okay, because I can't remember if they're like a minute or 2 minutes or 3 minutes or whatever, but yeah. Okay. That's how I do the like and the subscribe thing on mine. I just click it and it pops up, mutes everybody.
Okay. Yeah, I had to make one of those too, maybe. Well, I have this. I've been using the Clip Champ or Clip Champ. Yeah, I've been using that, and then I saw a video about something called Canva. Do you know what that is?
Canva. Mm-hmm. I use it.
Oh, you use it? Okay. I was thinking about trying that one to see if I can work with that.
I've been making my layouts with it for mine. That one.
Okay.
If you saw my last live, that one was made by Canva. I used
that was it?
Mm-hmm.
The gaming
I got a bunch
one?
I've been making. Mm-hmm. I've been making one for the gaming one, for YouTube, chilling. I made Pearl one.
So they
got an orange one, a blue one. I've been working on them.
Oh, okay. Because I mean, eventually, I might try to like upgrade the StreamYard.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, because I wanted to do some our videos that we, some of the places that we went to, and then this summer we're gonna try to, go. We didn't get to do a lot last year because I was sick a lot, so we're gonna try this year to go hit some more places and get some more videos. The only problem I have is I was wondering, like, I have some tape recorders and they all have EVPs on them, but they're not compatible with anything that I have. So I can't like use these tape recorders anymore. Randy, look at him, Steve. Ain't that gross? He knows I don't like that.
Why?
I just don't.
Is it like moving your fingers, crossing them when you do it with your tongue?
I mean, pretty much.
He can. It's weird, Steve-O, because he can pick up things with that.
Oh, I bet.
Look, he moves both sides. Like Albert said, he's part lizard. He's one of them lizard people. That's probably why them UFOs are always after him. Albert said, "Puff one for him." He heard you.
All right, so give me a sec.
Toke it up.
But what was I telling Steve-O?
It didn't sound so peaceful after what you just told me. Then perhaps it was.
What was I telling you,
Something
Steve-O, before
about
he?
the clips.
Oh.
You were gonna buy. You think about buying StreamYards and.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about to upgrade and get some better stuff because like if you look at my background, that's all they gave me was leaves.
Oh yeah. That's the default they
So
gave.
Bob Ross.
yeah, and then it won't even let you upload nothing. You have to upgrade.
Oh, it won't even let you upload it until it's upgraded.
Nope. Yeah, it's when I hit the
I've been paying for it for a while, so I don't remember.
Yeah, so when I hit the thing that's below it where it says backgrounds and it says add a background, so I hit it and it says I have to upgrade. So I'm like, well, that sucks that I can't even make one to put up there.
Yeah, because now you can use like GIFs and shit for it. Make it back. You can have.
Oh, if you got the upgraded one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
I might have to.
Stuff for backgrounds. You can add your own layouts too. You can use Canva for that.
I'm gonna mess with that. I did download it. I downloaded it. So far, the laptop, I don't even want to talk about it because it's been really working good for me. But I have my Tiger's Eye. I have my Tiger's Eye sitting next to it because Tiger's Eye is supposed to help your electronics.
So that motherfucker to it.
Oh, you should have seen me with the printer. Yeah, I got a printer and I needed to print some stuff out and I thought all it needed was ink. And first off, I couldn't figure out how to get the ink cartridge out of it. And I had Randall trying to help me via phone. And I was about to throw that out the front door. when I finally got it to print, it wouldn't quit printing. It was printing out calendars and all kinds of stuff I didn't even click on. It just kept printing and printing. Yeah, used up all the ink I just put in it.
That's what I said. You're gonna use up all that brand new fucking ink on bullshit.
Randy, I just got on.
What? $40 a pop?
Yeah, it's expensive, man. Yeah. I just got an alert. We're under a winter storm warning now. It's not a watch.
Oh man.
Yep.
They're liars.
The alert just came over my phone.
And I was like, man, until I see that shit on the ground.
Oh, he always says that. I'll tell him.
It never comes. They're like, oh, goddamn, get your fucking milk and bread so you can make your milk sandwiches. and then nothing ever shows up.
You watch. When I go to the store tomorrow, there's not going to be no bread, no eggs, no milk, no nothing.
Oh, I know. Mm-hmm. You're never going to be able to make milk sandwiches.
But, yeah, so the old laptop has been working so far, which is good. The printer, that sucks. I still can't. I was hitting a picture for it to print out, and it kept printing out a calendar.
Well, be careful.
And then it just kept printing, and I kept telling Randy it wouldn't stop. I was hitting the stop button, and it still was printing out a calendar. I don't even know where that came from.
See, that's the point I would have started beating it to death. It would have stopped.
Yeah, it wouldn't stop printing, and I was like, oh my God, it won't quit. It's using all the ink I just put in there.
Usually, if I threaten a device with physical harm, there's a chance it'll start cooperating. Like, I'm gonna fucking break you, bro.
Oh my gosh, he would call me on the phone. He would be mad at something else, but call and yell at me on the phone because he's about to break something that wasn't working right for him.
Sometimes you gotta break shit.
Yeah, he
face tonight.
Yeah.
I heard that song a lot.
She watched me break a $400 iPod because the screen froze, so I stomped it into the fucking floor.
Yeah.
I was
Yep.
mad.
At that
Stupid
point, you just
iPod.
walk away.
Stupid iPod.
I mean, he locked his keys in his car at Walmart. I go up there trying to help him because I was at home. He called and he's freaking out over the phone.
7 years after.
I go up there. I bring coat
Found out where
hangers.
they were and
No, I
stuff.
didn't have a
The
coat
retrieval.
hanger.
He
I
found
brought
the,
Randy. Turn that down.
kid north of Fort
I
Or
walked past the TV.
oh, okay. But I brought him like curtain rods, all kinds of shit to get in his car, and I had to get in my car because he was so mad that I think the people in the parking lot thought like he was gonna beat me up or something. I
was
just went.
freaking out.
I just went and sat in the car like, okay.
I
He left.
I had to put my fist through one of my windows to get into the car once. Well, I probably didn't have to, but that's what ultimately ended up happening.
Well, just got it done. I gotta head
Yeah.
off for this evening, this morning. Just want to come on, say
All right.
hi, chill
Yeah.
with
Yeah,
for a bit.
I need to get off here before I get yelled at.
We're gonna. Are we going? When did you say we were going on again, Randy?
We can do it tomorrow if you pick a time and text me.
Well, if I get it up, I'll try.
Yeah, why don't you do that? Get it up first, like get it motherfucking working all the way, and then be like, "Hey, I got it," and then we'll get on it.
But I'm glad you came up, Steve-O. I mean, we're gonna try, see what happens with the YouTube.
Okay,
You
He
know.
sounds good.
Yeah, he wanted to get up and talk
Well, you're gonna
about,
have to come over here one of these days when I'm about like, you can find somebody that I can tattoo, and you can go live, and I'll do some tattooing.
That'd be cool.
he wants. Yeah, he tattoos. So we were gonna
Me
do
too.
one, but the guy said no. The guy
Yeah,
that he was.
It's because he's a police officer. He didn't want to be on the internet at all. He just
Oh.
he don't even have his real name on his Facebook account, so he didn't want to be on the. He said he didn't want to be on video.
And I told him, I said we won't show his face, but he didn't want to. So,
Yeah, I tried. He was getting pissy.
but we're gonna try to do stuff. So maybe you can join us. We'll do some paranormal, maybe some spirit box stuff.
That'd be fun.
Sweet. Okay, sounds good.
Maybe
All right,
Steve-O
Mom,
can do
get
his.
off here.
Steve-O can do his haunted doll.
Oh Lord, I haven't touched Harry since I don't know. It's been a while.
Been a while.
Mm-hmm. I want to pass them all on to somebody else.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, just take it to Goodwill and then just let somebody just.
Oh, it's. Oh dang! That'd be like, where'd you get that from, Goodwill? Oh my God, get rid of it!
Well, we
Put
got
an
a
air-
shop.
Put an air tag in it so you can figure out where it went.
I
Keep
was gonna
track of
have
that
it
bitch.
displayed in this case, but I don't know. Anyway, all right. Talk to you
All right,
later.
Steve-O, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Nice meeting you.
You too. Peace.
All right, bye,
Bye.
Mom.
You leaving, boy?
Yeah. I
Hey,
gotta
Bert,
go.
are you still there, Bert? We're gonna jump off. It's like I'm supposed to be at the exchanging this phone in the morning, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it that early in the morning. So
All right,
if
I'm
you're
gonna get off here.
if you're still there, Bert, I'll figure out a way to get you up on panel too.
Yep,
You have to send me your email or something.
we'll do it tomorrow. I'm gonna get off here.
All right, I'll put up a schedule or something tomorrow.
All right.
All right. All right. Guess we're going to be signing off. Have a good night, Bert, and anybody else that's listening. Peace. If I can shut it off.